Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can tell from the title, this is all about cloth diapering. Actually, it's not all about cloth diapering, it's just my point of views on it, and we're kind of on the edge right now as to whether we're gonna cloth diaper or not. So basically, I'm just gonna kind of put my output on there, and if there's any cloth diaper tears out here, let me know what you think about. I mean, if you've enjoyed it so far. I guess I'll ask you questions on it later because I have a ton, but let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with why we're kind of wanting to cloth diaper. And number one reason, obviously, I think it's the one thing that everybody always looks forward to for cloth diapering, is the affordability of it all. Now, I know it can get expensive if you get like really into buying all these crazy designer ones and stuff, but it can be really, really affordable as well if you just kind of go at it for what it is, affordability. Like if you're going into cloth diapering, I feel, for affordability, and you stick to that, I feel it can really, really be affordable. I feel like I've said that word so many times already, but I feel like you can really, really stick to a budget and just not go crazy buying all of these fancy stuff. Now, mind you, you can obviously buy all these really nice fancy looking ones, but obviously the price is gonna rack up. But for us, at least, I know maybe a lot of people that have cloth diapers start off saying like, I'm gonna stick to designs and solid stuff and this and that just to keep it affordable, and then they go crazy because from what I've seen in videos, it looks pretty addicting to be buying like really pretty ones. But at least for us, we're gonna go at it with the perspective of making it affordable and just not spending too much on it. Another thing that's kind of shifting us towards cloth diapering, because I heard a YouTuber mention, I haven't really read on this, which I'll go ahead and write here if I found anything or not, whether I did or not, and then I'll link it down below. Anyway, I heard that by law, you're actually supposed to be flushing poop away. Like even like disposable diapers, your child takes a crap, you're supposed to dump it out, flush it, and then you get rid of the diaper. So I'm like, whoa, if by law we're supposed to be doing this anyway, well then why not just cloth diaper and save a couple bucks, you know? Because I don't know, like if it's a by law thing, obviously nobody does it. I don't know why. I guess because it's not very convenient, but that's just that. One of the things that's steering Christopher into wanting a cloth diaper is he just feels it's healthier for the baby. We haven't had any major like health concerns as far as using disposables with our first two, although we have had, I don't know what it's called, but you know, the gel substance within the diapers. Obviously when you take too long they can come out, or if they're very cheap diapers it does come out, which we've only had I think like 2 incidents, one with each kid, and that's about it. But aside from that, like you never know what chemicals are in there, you never know how bleached they are. And then even when we've tried like the non-bleached full cotton, whatever, like the best diapers out there, I mean they're super expensive, and then to just throw them away doesn't really make sense. So Chris is looking at it from the health aspect of it, and he just wants something that's more natural on the baby and just to give it a go. I feel also that it's less trash. I mean, I'm not okay, this is gonna sound so like I don't even care, but I'm not that big of a person to be like, oh, you know, we're gonna make an impact on the environment. But obviously, I mean, if you can just a teeny bit reduce some of those diaper wastes, I mean, why not? Not only that, but not only like in the whole big picture environment wise, but like at least for us, you know, the trash comes once every week on Tuesdays. And then if we tend to forget, I mean, there's diapers just sitting there and they stink and it's just crazy. I don't know, it's bad, okay? I feel like it'll reduce not only our output towards the environment as far as trash, but also just here at home, it'll reduce the amount of trash, because to be honest, most of the trash is either wipes or diapers or water bottles, which we need to change that. And the one last thing that is kind of really important to us is that you technically never run out of diapers, because all you really have to do is continue to wash them. I mean, obviously there is that instant that like, oh my god, I didn't wash the diapers today, especially depending on the size of your stockpile. But technically, you know, if you get on a routine and you stick to it, and you know, once you figure out how many diapers you kind of use a day, and then depending on how often you're going to be washing and stuff, I feel like you never run out of diapers. And it's happened to me multiple times that I forget to check, because we kind of have a stockpile in the hall closet, and then we just kind of take out diapers as we need them. And I don't really think to check like, hey, how many do we have left today? And there's been instances where I'm like, oh my goodness, we're out of diapers, now we have to go to the store. And not like it's a big deal for anybody, but for us that we live like a good 30-35 minutes ish from the store, at least that's what it feels like to me. We live pretty far away from any store that can sell you diapers. So with that being said, it does get kind of hectic. And then especially, let's say that last diaper he crapped in, you're done for. You are done for. So those are more than anything like the pro sides that we see to cloth diapering, or at least the not details, but the, what would you call it? I guess those are the things kind of pushing us to cloth diaper. Now, as far as things putting us off from cloth diapering, let me talk about that. One of them being, at least for me, is I feel that I wouldn't have the help I have now, simply because people wouldn't, like, okay, let's say the people that help me now change diapers, in reality it's just my husband and my mom. Not that everybody else doesn't offer, but I just feel weird making people change my baby, and like, no. So it's my mom and my husband, and I feel like, one, I know Christopher for a fact, if it's crap, he's gonna freak out and not know what to do with it. And then not only that, but especially just dealing with the crap. Like, he gets grossed out even by normal disposable diapers, so I can only imagine how it's gonna be for cloth diapering. And the other one being my mom. I know she'll eventually, I'm pretty sure she'll get the hang of it. I'm not sure she'll be a fan of it, or if she'll even kind of wanna take part in this, but I just feel I'd get less help. I know it's my responsibility, my kid, but sometimes it's nice to, like, you know what, I'm in the middle of eating, this kid just crapped, and Mikhail has gotten into the age where he will be on you when he poops until you go change him. Mind you, I should probably start potty training him already. But so yeah, so it's nice to kind of not have to change that one diaper that in the middle of your meal, and it's, I'm pretty sure a lot of moms know what I'm talking about. So yes, basically I would feel like I'd get less help. So that's one of the things that I'm like, it's not that big of a deal, you know. It's like, I mean, the help that I get is like 1 to 2 diapers a day, if any. So I don't really see it being that big of a put off, but it is one of the put offs that we have. The second thing that we see kind of just like bothersome about it, it's not so much that it'll stop us from doing it, but it is something that I don't really feel like dealing with, and I already deal with it just by the mere fact of bringing it up, is the family support that we don't have right now. We've only told, I believe, my side of the family, and it was more like a, hey, I'm thinking of cloth diapering, what are your experiences? Because I know some of my aunts would cloth diaper when my cousins were little, and their reaction was bust out in laughing. Like, all I got was everybody laughing at me and just rolled their eyes, and then they didn't answer me anything. Like, they legit didn't think I was serious. So I brought it up again at another little gathering, and it turned into laughter, and followed by finally somebody speaking out and saying, yeah, you shouldn't, you're not gonna be able to manage, and this and that, and blah blah. Once I heard the you can't manage, I was like, whoa, watch me. So now I'm kind of determined to do it, but I am low-key freaking out about it. But basically, that's the other thing. It's not so much something that would stop us from cloth diapering, because I mean, other people's opinions don't really matter on the situation, especially, like I said, it's not like they be changing the baby's diaper. But it is a little bit like, you know what I mean? Like, it's something I don't really want to be dealing with, especially if, like, let's say I decide not to cloth diaper. I know it's going to turn into a whole, like, oh, I told you so, blah, blah, blah. So now I'm just really trying to put myself in the mindset of cloth diapering, and I'm just trying to figure things out, because it brings us to our last kind of put off, which is our laundry situation at the moment. I know this is something that has fixture, is that what you would call it? Ooh, I totally hiccuped my whole breakfast right now. Anyway, I know it has something that can be fixed. It has something, what am I saying? I know it's something that can be fixed, just not necessarily right now. And it's kind of what freaks me out, because I'm like, okay, if this isn't here by when the baby is born, well then that kind of puts a halt onto the whole cloth diapering situation. And it's our laundry situation right now. At the moment, we do not have a washer and dryer here at home. We either go wash at a laundromat or we go wash at my mom's, which, I mean, you would think like, yes, you can go wash at a laundromat every 2 days or 3 days. That's kind of gross. To be honest, if I do cloth diaper, I know it sounds really stupid and people are gonna be like, oh yeah, you say that now, once you get to try it out, you'll probably like back away and change it to every other day. But I feel the way like we're kind of like, I wouldn't call it germaphobe, but I do know like we get grossed out a lot by things like this. I'd be washing every night, and going to the laundromat every day isn't going to work for us because of where we live. We're so distanced from the city or from anything near having a laundromat. And not only that, but then there goes the whole affordability of it all, because then you end up spending what you don't spend on diapers on gas. And mind you, we have an 8-cylinder gas chugger, so that's gonna be crazy, on gas and on washing at the laundromat. So that's not really ideal for us to be washing at a laundromat. Same goes with washing at my mom's. I mean, my mom lives even further away from us than a laundromat. So that's just kind of what's putting us on a halt right now, and it's making things seem almost impossible in a sense, or just more like maybe we should reconsider things. But aside from that, that's pretty much it. Now, the things we are undecided about, or what are keeping us undecided about this whole situation, we're undecided about cloth diapering 24/7. I've never cloth diaper before. I've been around cloth diapers when my cousins were little, but I mean, I was little myself, so it's not like I really had any due into it, or I don't really remember how it would go from my aunts. But I'm not entirely sure if we want to cloth diaper 24/7. What I mean by this is like, can I manage cloth diapering at night? And it's not so much like, oh, it leaked all over the place, but it's just more like, am I gonna realize my child needs a change? Like I said, I've never cloth diapered before, so I don't know, do babies get super fuzzy about being wet? Because I mean, they don't really get fuzzy on disposable diapers, so I don't know. But that's just basically it. Like, I don't know if I'll be cloth diapering overnight, and I don't know yet how to manage cloth diapering outside of the home, because I don't know how to cloth diaper in the home. So I guess it'll be kind of like a trial and error thing, at least for the beginning part of it. I don't think I'll be cloth diapering 24/7. Maybe once I get the hang of cloth diapering, and once I get like confident in the fact that I know how to layer them and this and that, and I can like be not conspicuous, that I can be so like not, oh yeah, I guess conspicuous about like throwing away all the funk and carrying around a wet bag and all that stuff. Like maybe once I get into the funk of things, we'll move into cloth diapering 24/7, like exclusively cloth diapering. But for now, I don't think if we do go forward with cloth diapering, I don't feel we're going to be doing it 24/7. I don't think we're going to be doing it at night, and I don't think we'll do it when we go out. With that being said, can we manage it? Now, this is where I need your help. For all of you guys that cloth diaper, let me know your tips, your tricks, your layering system as far as like overnight, or if you have videos yourself, let me know so I can go ahead and watch them, or if you've seen any videos that have really helped you out. I'm gonna go ahead and link down below the videos that have helped me out a ton to come to this decision, or to come to like even considering cloth diapering. I'm gonna go ahead and leave them link down below. So yes, if you have any tips and tricks, please let me know down below in the comments. Also, what would you do if your family is being like the laugh, or like if you're the laugh stock of your family because of your decision for cloth diapering, or if you've ever brought it up and that has been the case for you? How do you manage? And I don't know, I think that's about it. I'm just really looking for the one thing to like tip me over into cloth diapering, or tip me the other way around. If you've heard anything on this whole law of flushing down the poop anyway, let me know as well, because like I said, I just heard about it. I haven't really looked into it, but that's about it, guys. So hope you enjoyed this little rant, and hopefully we can come to a decision pretty soon, and I'll go ahead and let you know. So don't forget, our social medias are linked down below, or I'll try to put them somewhere here, and hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you are notified whenever we upload videos.